This is my beautiful Aussie home. Beautiful in every way. We have an amazing front yard and an outstanding backyard too. I used to run around here for hours. We also have amazing fruit trees. But you know who else lives in this Aussie home? My dad. That probably considered himself the most Aussie person on this planet. Here we have Paul McGuire, probably the epitome of what it means to be an Australian.
G'day.
And Dad, I reckon we should start off with a quick history of your life as an Aussie.
No worries, mate. I was born on the Gold Coast. I'm one of 5 kids. I'm the eldest. I've had a stack of jobs and moved up to the Sunshine Coast not that long ago. Met your lovely mother, married up, and had you, Boxhead, and your sister.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. Would you consider yourself the most Aussie person ever?
You fair dinkum, pal. I'm the most Aussie bloke on the planet.
Oh yeah, mate. And what about you and your lifestyle makes you an Aussie?
Oh, it's easy. The way I walk, the way I talk, clothes I wear, food I eat, and the beautiful Aussie air I breathe.
Yeah, right. And what do you get up to in your spare time, you know, like when you got free time on your hands? What do you do?
A little bit of this and that, have a couple of beers, watch a bit of sport. Love me cricket, love me rugby league, and whatever else is on the telly.
So, Dad, you know, you've told me in the past that you've been a pretty good sportsman. Could you say how many sports you've played?
You know, I've played stacks of sports. I've played cricket, I've played... Crap, hang on.
What's the matter?
Oh, I gotta take this.
Oh, right, okay.
Bluey! How are you, mate? What do you mean you can't get it here till Tuesday? Tuesday was the day, pal. You blokes are bloody unbelievable. You're supposed to have it here Tuesday. Alright. Thursday will do then. You be late, pal, and I tell you I'll be down there. Yep. Alright, mate. Hooroo. See ya. Unbelievable.
You alright, mate?
Oh, yeah. I go through this garbage every day.
Would you say that Blue's a good mate of yours, or...?
No, he's a good mate, and he's a contractor. But the bloke's as useless as an Australian motorbike.
Yeah, right. Are you all good to keep going?
Yep, no dramas.
Alright,
Let's
easy.
go.
So I'm doing this interview to see if Aussie way of life is the best way of life. Would you say that it is?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
Fair enough, mate. And could you give us some reasons why Australia is the best way of living?
Australia's the best country on the planet. We've got the beautiful weather, beautiful skies, fantastic beaches, wonderful expanses of land, great beer.
Doesn't get any better than that, does it?
Absolutely not, Bell.
So our final question of the interview, mate. You know, what does it mean to be an Australian? You know, what does it take to be an Australian?
What does it take to be an Australian? Well, you gotta have guts, loyalty. You think about the diggers when they were in World War II, they just stuck together, fought for each other. That goes on to the sporting fields as well. Your cricket mates and your football mates. You're there for one thing, you're doing it all together. As far as being Australians concerned, well, we're unique. You don't find another race of people like us. We've made our own identity, and Australia just means everything to me.
Even though I've already said that was the last question, segueing off the last question, you know, can anyone live an Aussie life, and should everyone live an Aussie life?
Absolutely they can. They've just got to be able to laugh at themselves, work together, and not take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for the interview, Dad. I appreciate it.
It's alright. Boxhead?
And, yeah, righto. Okay, calm down with the insults. And yeah,
Oh, shut up, you bloody plovers.